Alright people, let's start at the beginning one last time. This is Gwen Stacy, aka Spider-Gwen from the Mafex Into the Spider-Verse line. This is our last unboxing in this Spider-Verse series, but I do have one more Spider-Verse surprise for y'all coming up soon. This is also the figure that I was most excited about personally, but I let y'all choose the order, so here we go. In the box, you get a neutral Gwen face, a smirking Gwen, masked Gwen, and a Fry Eye mask. There are two different variations of her hood, one up and one down, which looks great with the unmasked heads, but the masked heads have a magnet on them to hold the hood in place, so if you go with the hood down and the mask on, you'll see the magnet in the back, and you can decide for yourself if that bothers you or not. You also get all of the hands that you'd expect from a Mafex Spider-Man figure, including crawling, thwipping, grabbing, and relaxed hands, to name a few. Wait, am I missing a hand? This should be two thwipping hands, right? Does anyone else have this figure that can let me know if I got the wrong hand in here? Anyway, aside from that, you get magnetic feet and crawling hands. Another cool addition to this figure is the inclusion of Spider-Ham, who comes with some alternate arms for different poses, as well as an arm holding a hammer, and a little clear stand to help him stand upright because with this giant head and these tiny little feet, he falls over without it. And that brings us to the big reveal, Spider-Gwen in all her glory. I love the design of this character. Of all the Spider people, she may be one of the most unique. There's some really nice detailing in this suit, even though it's kind of monochromatic, like the outlines around the eyes having a bit of a halftone dot pattern to them. The articulation on this figure is pretty good, but the hood does get in the way a little bit, makes it difficult to move the head, and limits the range of motion looking up and down. This Mafex Spider-Gwen is a great value, especially with the inclusion of Spider-Ham and if you get all the correct hands. And she fits perfectly with the Peter B. and Miles Morales from the rest of this line. I'm really glad that I waited and got this version over the Marvel Legends version that's been in stores recently. Nothing against Legends, and I know they're not exactly the same design, but this figure is awesome and too good to pass up if you want a great Spider-Gwen in your collection. I've already got the SHF version of Spider-Man Noir on pre-order, but so many people have been recommending Sentinel to me throughout this series. Do you think I should get the Sentinel version instead? And are there any other great figures from the Spider-Verse movies that I'm missing? Let me know.